Hello, my food lovers. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. Let's bake some ribs today and make it with some spinach and plantain. I'll start by washing my ribs first, then I'll strain the ribs. I'll go ahead to season my ribs with some dry ingredients, adobo, rotisserie chicken seasoning, bouillon, and salt. And then I'll go ahead to chop some of my fresh ingredients. I'll blend them and I'll use just part of these ingredients to season my ribs. When I'm done seasoning my ribs, I'm going to steam it. The reason why I'm steaming the ribs before baking it is because I don't have enough time to let the ribs sit. So if you don't have enough time, when you steam your ribs, it ensures that the seasoning really penetrates and it's well seasoned. And then I baked it when I was done steaming it. And then I'm going to go ahead to prepare my spinach. I'm going to be using some frozen spinach. I'll defrost the spinach and then I'll fry my tomatoes and my peppers. I'll season the tomatoes with some garlic, onion, and habanero pepper. I'll go ahead to put some salt, some crayfish seasoning, I beg your pardon. And then I added my spinach. This spinach does not take long to cook, so the minute you're putting it, be ready to put it out. I went ahead and added some caramelized onion and some shrimps into the spinach. Then I turn off the heat. I will be serving this with some plantain, which I washed and then I boiled it. And then when it was done, I served me a plate. It tasted good. I love the combination. For people who love spinach, this is a good combination to eat. I tested it. I know you guys couldn't see my face, but I tried it and I enjoyed it. I hope you can try this and let me know what you think. Let me show you a very traditional way of making cabbage that can be combined with fufu. And my meat of choice for this food is going to be cow meat. You can use any meat of your choice. I'll start with boiling the meat and then I'll go ahead to chopping my cabbage. In a pot of boiling water, I'll add salt and then I'll add my cabbage. I'll steam that cabbage, not till it's fully cooked. And then I'll run some cold water and then I'll squeeze it to take out any excess water. On the side, I'm going to be boiling some fish. I'll go in with my fish and then I'll boil my pepper. Take out my pepper and then go in with some crayfish. While that is cooking, I'm going to be mashing my pepper. I'll add some Maggi and some salt. I'll mash it really well and then I'll use it to massage that cabbage. Make sure it's equally distributed and then I'll set it aside. I'll go ahead to bleach some palm oil. I'll fry my onion and then I'll go in with that already cooked meat. I'll cook it and then I'll add my cooked fish or smoked fish and crayfish. Cook it for like 2-3 minutes and then I'll go in with my already seasoned cabbage. This method of making cabbage is one of my favorite. I call it traditional, but it's very, very tasty. You already know cabbage is very bland, so if you don't season it well, it tastes like nothing. So at this point, I'll make sure everything is equally distributed and then I'll go ahead to making my water fufu. You can use this cabbage to eat any kind of fufu of your choice. It goes well with cocoyams and plantains as well. I served me a plate. If you've ever had this cabbage, let me know what you think. Let's make some kwakoko and banga soup. Traditionally, banga soup is made with mostly smoked proteins like smoked fish, smoked meat, but I did not have enough smoked fish, so I supplemented it with some goat meat. I'll cook that, then I'll be using this palm kernel paste because I don't have access to the fresh palm kernels. I'll dissolve that with some hot water, let it sit while my meat is cooking. When it's time, then I'll add that to the meat. I'll add some bonga or smoked fish. And then this is my spice. I'm going to blend the spices except for the katra kute that I'll just put it in like that. Add my spices to it, add some water. Just make sure your banga soup is to your consistency. Some people like it light, some people like it thick. I love mine a little thick. I went in with some crayfish and then I let my soup cook. When it started producing that oil, I knew that my soup was good to go. I'll set it aside and then I'll go into my cocoyams. I'll peel my cocoyams and then I'll grate it. You can add salt after you're done, but it's optional. I'll wrap it into this plantain leaf. And I love when you wrap cocoyams because into plantain leaf, it just gives it some extra flavor. I'll cook that and then I'll serve it with that banga soup. And I enjoyed it. I hope you're able to make this today and tell me what you think about it.